No class, you're not watching SpongeBob, but you have joined Andrew and the amazing Bryan.
That's me right over here.
And today we're going to be learning about valence electrons. We're going to take two different elements from the periodic table. The first one is going to be beryllium, which is right here. And then potassium. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we're starting off with beryllium. I'm going to pull that and maximize that. Alright, so as you can see, beryllium has 4 protons, and because it has 4 protons, you're going to subtract 4 from 9, and you're going to end up with 5 neutrons. So let's start off by drawing the nucleus, which is right there. And then we're going to have 4 protons in the center, and 5 neutrons in the center as well, with the nucleus, in the nucleus. And we're going to keep drawing these electron rings. Starting off with the first one. Now this first one is always going to have just 2. Just 2 electrons always. Now beryllium is going to have 4 electrons because it has 4 protons to balance it. So that means we've already drawn our first 2. Drawn our first 2 right there. So that means we're going to have to draw another ring to fit the other 2. So we'll draw that and that. Now, with these 2 being left over, because this ring is not full with 8 electrons, it only has 2. Those are called valence electrons. So beryllium is going to have 2 valence electrons. Okay, so going on with your work and whatever Mr. Burke tells you to, just remember, you don't have to worry about the nucleus at all. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because if he gives you certain types of worksheets or homework, he just wants what's important, which are the valence electrons. He just wants you to know that. All right, moving on to potassium.
Okay, now to get rid of this. Whee! Okay, so first off we're going to take a look at what's inside the nucleus. And we're going to have 19 protons because of this number right here. And then you take 39 minus 19, that's 20. So there's 20 neutrons inside. And for now, we're not going to worry about all that, so we're just going to make this dot represent our nucleus and our diagram. Our first ring can only fit 2, just like Andrew said. And then we just keep on filling up the rings until we have a total of 19. 7, 8. Okay. Need to add another one. Now kids, you can count with me if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go.
You
Good
really
job.
need a new hobby.
That's fine. It's pretty fun. And then our last ring will have 1 on it. That becomes our valence electron. And that's the end of this lesson.